Hello everyone, this is Moshe the Electric Israeli and thank you for joining my channel. If you're new, please subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. Thank you to all of my patrons and supporters, and today I want to do a special video comparing our old and now sold 2021 our 2020 Tesla Model Y and our new 2021 Tesla Model Y as well. Two different colors, look the same, two different cars. Let's compare. So let's do a little bit of a history. In June of 2020, we got the Tesla Model Y, okay? Very quickly, we realized there are some fit and finish issues, water in the tail light in the back. We'll go over it in a minute. Then, a year after that, almost a year to the date, in June of 2021, we sold it to vroom.com. They were wonderful, by the way, if you want to sell it to them, and Carvana too, because we did sell a car to Carvana before. So if you're selling a car, I highly recommend either one of them. They're awesome. So we sold it to vroom.com for three reasons. Reason number one was it was just a business opportunity. As you know, there's so much shortage of Tesla cars, so much demand, and now you will wait 6 months if you want to get the standard range, the long range. So it was just a great business opportunity. We made some money, not a lot, but it was good enough. Number two, it was obviously right at the beginning of the summer and our sons were out of the house. We had a third car that they use. So we said, okay, we'll suck it up through the summer. We'll manage and we'll do it. So we did it. So we used the Chevy Volt and the Model 3 and that was great. And also my wife doesn't care about these things, but I really wanted the new interior design, especially with the center console. I really wanted the double window in the front, and and the USB in the glove compartments, and also fit and finish. So let's do a comparison quickly. So here is the old Model Y, the 2020 Model Y coming into the neighborhood. The guy from vroom.com takes it, brings it to the pickup truck. It was the easiest, by the way, the easiest sale. All online, they give you the price, they take the car, 3 days later, the money goes right into your bank account, no problem. It was really the easiest thing. No hustle, no bustle, and you don't have to meet weird people who want to buy your car and all that. So the guy came, as you can see in this video, he aimed it and he brought it up right into the pickup truck. And soon you're going to see my two neighbors who take their daily walk looking and wondering what is going on, what is the Electric Israeli is doing. Here they are, they're looking at me now. So that was it. And he had like a pickup truck that he also took for sale. So that was great. Now here is my, this is right before I sold it. So here it is, it has some tire rim rash. The gaps, as you will see, it was a rainy day, unfortunately. The gaps, as you will see, they're not exactly even. There's some paint damage. Here, you see in the front, they're just not so even, okay? The front, the hood wasn't so bad. Wasn't bad at all. You see, this got detached. This is my fault. This got detached. We're backing out of the garage, but that was okay. Now here, and I will show it to you later in comparison. You see that at the top, here's me. Open the door. The chairs and the seats were great, and the trunk is great. There's no problem. Same thing like we have in the Tesla Model Y of today. Now I'm going to show you. In a minute, you see here's that rash, as you can see, and in the top you will see here's the difference. Here we go. Here it is. You see that it's a little higher? It's a little higher. See that? Not only the gap, and even it's a little higher, and there's some paint damage. Okay? And also right there. See right there? And that taillight was changed. It was full of water. It was like an aquarium. All right? It was totally looking like an aquarium. Okay? Here it is. See that? See that gap? Uneven. Very wide at the bottom and narrow in the top. And a little paint problem. Right there as well. Okay, right there. See that paint damage? That's a paint damage, okay? So let's take a look right there. Here we go. I'm going to open the door in the front seats. That was fine. That's the old center console, which I didn't like, that glossy center console, which we didn't like at all. And in the new one, we obviously getting the different, the one that the door moves back as well. Fine, same thing, no problem. Seats are fine, no interior damage, even though I heard a lot about interior damage in other ones. The trunk, no problem. There was no problem opening and closing the trunk. All right. The sides, no problem. There's my shopping bags. Okay, my golf balls that I like to hit far away. And that hidden compartment. So there was very, very little, if any, interior damage. I've seen in others panels inside that were not matched at all. Okay, so that's the trunk. That stays the same in the new model as well, so that's no problem there. So the taillights was a problem. They were changed. Now, this is the pickup day. This is the center, Tesla Center in Springfield, New Jersey. This is the pickup day of the new Tesla Model Y. Very exciting, as you know. All these cars lined up on the side of the building are to be picked up. Every hour, 10, 12 of them get picked up. And 99.9% is Model 3s and Model Ys and mostly Model Ys. Okay? So the gray one, not this one, the one after the white one, after that white Model Y, that will be my car. Okay? That will be my car. And you basically don't have to talk to anybody, even though I had to, and I'll show you in a minute. You come, you find your name, it's going to be on the dashboard, and that's an envelope. Here's me. You can see it, and you can sign, and you send it. Then I brought it home. I looked around, and you can tell right away that it's done much, much better, in much, much better fashion in terms of manufacturing. The gaps are very even though there you see a little bit, not that much. See here, it's beautifully even, Steven. Okay, that the rubber around the windows. Okay, same thing on the top. Same thing on the top, and same thing over there. You don't see that, like an indentation almost. So far, there was a lot of rain since I bought it. Got it in October. Now we are in December. No problem. Same even, Steven. Okay, so the gaps are great. Now here it is. You see that? That's a dent. That was a dent. I'm going to go to it later in a minute. I'm going to tell you about the dent. But everything else. You see here, it's a little bit on the left, a little bit higher, just like in the other one, but not in the front. Nice and even. So I guess it's supposed to be like this. So all around, exterior was impeccable. We're going to talk about that dent in a minute. Okay? So we look around, it's beautiful, no problem, really done, by far better. And again, there is no water so far in the taillight. There was an issue in Model 3s and Model S's in the back, in the past. Here's that dent. That was delivered like that. I had the choice of not taking it, but I took it, and it's going to be repaired for free, of course, by Tesla. We waited for like almost 4 months, and I was not going to wait any longer. So I took it, I showed it to the Tesla people. They were very nice. Immediately, they hooked me up with a Tesla body shop associate. Tesla itself doesn't do that. I went there, they took a look. They say, if you need a loaner, I will give it to you. I said, unless it's a Model X. She said, no, I give you a gas car. I said, no, thank you. See that dent again? So that dent would be fixed. Here is that repair center. It's also in Springfield, New Jersey. Here's my car with that dent. And here's another Model Y, another Model Y, a Model 3 in the back over there. Here's a Model with no front fascia. So this is the body shop center where I am going to take my car. So I have to say right off the bat, I love the interior. I love the USB. The fit and finish is by far better. You can tell. Okay, the dent was a transport issue. It was just the way it was transported. That's all. So the guy said, you want to leave it? We'll fix it and you'll come back and take it. That was in October. And the first appointment they had is going to be like next week, middle of December. So October, November, this 2.5 months. So there was no way I was gonna leave that car there. Okay, no way. So whatever, we talked, it's great. So you can see the problem. It's from the same factory, obviously, in California. The ones that coming from China, I have not reviewed one in person. I have reviewed the Model 3 that came from China when I was in Israel. And they look great, really great, beautiful fit and finish. So Tesla is making improvements, but there's so much that the factory in California can do. It's just build patchwork the way it was. So things are getting better, and we are very happy. So whatever, the dent. So make sure if you buy a Tesla, any Tesla, make sure to walk around. If there's something significant, make sure you make an appointment right there on your app with the person, with the Tesla person, so they know that it happened at delivery, not afterward. So you are off the hook, okay? Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Questions below, and I'll see you tomorrow.